I'm not. Fun course, though. At least it's a fun course. Like, it might be a really painful course, but at least it's a fun one. Oh, 3 climbs we got today, guys. We got 3 climbs today. Each one getting harder and harder. Easy first. Well, easiest first. Medium second. And then the toughest climb is near the end, guys. And it's a dirt climb. What is that called? The temple? The temple calm? I can never remember them. I call it the Spirit Forest calm. But I think it's temple. So we do rooftop, tower sprint, or tower KOM, and then the temple. The tower one looks really interesting because it's a long one with a flat in the middle. So there's a bit of strat in that, but I don't know. It's really it's a technical course with the power-ups and all that, but you know, it'll be fun. I'm a little I don't really know what to expect, but from what I've seen, most of the groups stay pretty tight through the first 2 climbs. I saw a couple separations, but both the times the packs kind of start coming back together. Yeah, a few people fell off the back, but for the most part, they came back together until the final temple climb. At least that's what it seemed. Which I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine if people kind of, you know, try to keep together through the first couple parts. Oh. So y'all, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. My brother was off and just some things. It's tough to stream when he's here, because I stream right in the middle of the living room, and yeah, he'd have to walk in front of the stream and be in the room all the time, and it's just asking him to be quiet is just, yeah, not possible. But we did get in a ride, and it was not the best ride. Actually, I had some crazy cramping going on in my right hip. Dude, it took me off the bike for about 15 minutes. It just would not release. But I'm trying to take the hopeful approach to it. The spot where it cramped is actually in is like right underneath the surgery scar from my hip replacement, where it's still numb. Like, I still can't feel right there. And so cramping there might be a good sign. At least right now it's painful, but I'm looking at it as a good sign, because I do have a muscle there that has been dead since the surgery. I have like this big old spot. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pull up. The ZRL video I was watching. Hashtag, can I finish the thought? Hey, Frack, what's up? Oh, shoot, sorry. Did you tell me that you are TT with the herd on Tuesday? Oh, no. Oh, on Thursday. Hey, dude, you got a lot of teams you're riding with right now. That's probably smart, especially, since we're still not fully into the winter season yet. Always having someone to ride with. Hey, Frack. How's everyone doing today? I'm excited, anxious, excited, anxious, excited. Yes, those words. Digging the garage setup. Dude, that's so sick. Just within gravity distance. I like how you said of you, suggesting that she's the grab-asser. I love that. That's super funny. I'll be real, guys. If I could have gotten an out today, I would have. I'm gonna just be straight with you right now. If I had any excuse to not be here today, yeah, Peter, yep. You wouldn't believe, man. I'm cherishing these 80 to 90 watts right now, considering what we got going on in another 30, 40 minutes. That gravel climb is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going Tron without a bike swap. If I get dropped before the final climb, guys, we're going all in for that climb. We are going to YOLO. We're going to put on the gravel bike and just YOLO. Probably won't get anything out of it, but might be for fun. So 90, yes, exactly. You get it. But actually, yes. 3 climbs, in theory, I should do well, but in all reality, the climbs are shorter. And that is probably not to my strength. Anybody seen anyone else race this yet? From like the Oceania cruise? 40 seconds off your Titans forward. Oh, nice, man. Dude, the fun thing is, man, is that you're getting these PRs on longer rides. I think that's something you can't, like, you can't discount. Like the stage 1 you did, Frack, with all those freaking PRs, dude. That was not a short stage, and not an easy stage if you were pushing. Paul, climber type, says hills are his forte, tell you more. No. These climbs, man, Red. So we have 3 climbs today. 2 of them are pretty short, and 1 of them is not much longer. But I have a bit of a strat for them. If I'm able to pull it off. In theory, in my head, I have a strategy. But in reality, that strategy is most likely going to just devolve to, please don't get dropped here. It's usually what happens. Dude, yeah, by like just under half a second, dude. Yep, exactly. It's seriously, dude. Strat equals just get over the top. Yeah, that's true. Basically 2 climbs. That middle climb has such an interesting layout to it. I watched a few people do some interesting strats on the first 2 climbs. The 3rd climb, they kind of fell apart because they were tired, but the strategy itself was sound if you have the kick. I'm going to try and hang back as much as I can leading into the KOMs, at least the first 2, and see if I can get a couple cheeky bonus seconds on the fastest times. But I'm thinking the caliber of the crew I'm racing with, it'll make it difficult. Dude, that's actually true, Peter. You know what? That might actually be really to our advantage, man. In that there really isn't much of a break between the 2nd and 3rd one. Therefore, that 5-minute power won't be as significant. Thank you, Thomas, for the ride on. And that middle climb has, like, the finish is flat and the middle is flat. Alright, anyway, I was gonna pull this up. Staring randomly at the screen like, huh? CRL. I'm pulling up the link to Cy Bradley's video, guys. I'm trying to, failing actually at it very gloriously. That's Zwift Grand Prix.
To a new recon.
Here we are. You've been on a mission to rebuild all your bikes. Ooh, nice. That's fun, man. This bike could use some TLC. It's due for some new cables and housings and stuff. I'm just lazy. Hey, Frank, we have temples and towers in Makiri Island and Neokyo. So 3 KOMs for points, and then the finish segment for points. Under Wahoo headwind for a year, and only today learned that it has legs on the back. Yeah. Did you see that video from DC Rainmaker by chance? I learned the exact same thing just the other day. Literally funny you said. So funny you said that, dude. That Elite fan with the 10 adjustable angles. I feel like that right there is worth 10 or $50. To be able to choose where you put your fan instead of the fan choose where it's put. Oh, really, Red? Poor things. They just need a little love. All right. Firefox. There's the man, guys. If you don't know Cy, go give him some love on YouTube. He is a member of the D-Gens, actually, guys. He raced with us for a while. If you remember. Oh, hold on. Let me get this going again, because it works so well.
This time, race 5 of the Zwift Racing League. It's temples and towers. A points race this time, 1 lap and 3 tough.
Maybe I should also
segments to maximize your team
do that
on this particular route. Let's get in to this week's recon.
So this is what we got going on today.
All right, let's not mess around today. Let's get straight into the course.
You too, my friend.
Let's look at these segments. How your team can maximize the points. Of course, we're going to look at bike choice, and we'll look at the power-ups available for this as well. There are 3 points segments, and all 3 are
This is our race today,
and
boys.
They get progressively more difficult as we go through.
Told Emily you'd tidy up the
Don't
bikes.
Forget, all of the recon notes.
You have a new baby on the way. Wow, new bike day. Congrats.
Velo.cc. This
would
is
you,
where we're going to put all the segments,
pick
start
up?
and finish points, and of course we'll put up the power up markers on the recon notes as well, because there's some complications or simplifications, if you look at it that way, in terms of how the power ups are going to be.
Is that good audio? Can you hear it all right?
Time around. All right, so the climbs today. The first climb is the rooftop climb in Neokyo.
Does what you need. You control. Dude, the headwind is premium.
But the first part of this climb are really rideable and draftable. It's like steps up, so as long as you're pushing the power on the little ramps,
dude,
drafting
free bike,
really
let's go.
Efficient on the flatter sections. This is climbable, and I think most riders should be able to make it to the top.
Yes, Race Space knows what's up.
Really smart with the way
Good to see you, Ray.
It's the final 500 meters on this climb where it really pitches up, and again, riders will be pushing hard to maximize those first across the line and the fastest through segment points at the top.
So there's the first segment.
Once we leave Neokyo and get into the countryside, it's then the second climb that we're going to head towards, and that's the castle climb.
It's okay, Red. Just embrace your calling as a VTuber.
This one. And again,
everything's
the first
all right.
part of the climb is really draftable. It's really quite steady, and it's not until you get into the castle area, you turn that hairpin bend, where it really pitches up. But again, remember, the final 100 meters of this climb are also pretty flat. Then have seen riders get rolled on the line over the top of this when trying to pick up those points. You're also going to pick up a steamroller.
I'm imagining your avatar right now like a little colon with a smiley face.
To the final climb, which is the Temple KQOM climb. Again, not massively long, only at 2.9 kilometers.
Couldn't help myself.
But the fact that it's on dirt makes this a long climb. In fact, it's anywhere between 6 to 10 minutes, dependent on your category. D riders, you are going to finish at the top of this Temple climb. That's your finish line. A, B, C, you're going to descend back down the dirt, back through the castle, back towards Nyokyo for another 12 kilometers or so, and that's where your finish is going to be. In terms of power-ups, as I've suggested, everybody is going to be getting the same power-up at specific banners, and each banner has
no reason broadcast saved.
That's the best way I can put it. Again, all these are noted on the recon notes.
That even the AI's having trouble.
At the rooftop banner, you will get an aero power-up. Either use it on the descent or somewhere flat to make or maybe to close gaps. You're also going to get a feather up power up on the railway sprint. This isn't a full segment, so no points, but we do roll through the banner, so we will pick a power up. Then at the top of the Castle KQOM, we're going to pick up a steamroller. This is going to be really effective on the ascent of the Temple KQOM in that dirt there. So
that's the only power up that's kind of
closing gaps, making breaks.
Gonna be that was a decider on races that I watched earlier.
Again, if you're a D,
it's what caused the
really well in your
split at the beginning of the
now in terms of power
temple climb.
This is the deciding one here. When you get to the top of the temple and you go through the banner there, and this relates to A, B, and C riders, you're going to pick up a draft fan. Now you've got some decisions because again, you can utilize this on the descent. You can utilize it. I'm
probably going to hold
mine. But
my draft van, that is.
If you utilize this before you get through the castle, when you go back through the castle, you will pick up another steamroller power-up. If it was me, my choice, I'm going to be trying not to use that draft until.
So yeah, that is a thing. That is interesting.
I'm going to hold on to that draft van.
You do get the
steamroller and utilize that draft van
draft
in
van.
The sprint finish. However,
but
what
you
I
also
will
get
say,
the
as you get back
steamroller.
towards Nyokyo,
there is one spot you could use for a steamroller breakaway.
If you have a steamroller, that's the place to use it. I have seen riders make a move
almost like I've seen this before
with a steamroller in this section and make it towards the finish line. Steve, I'm looking at you when I say that. I saw you do this last season or the season before. So again, there's some choices to make there as a team and individual riders, whether to hold on to that draft.
That'd be sick if we could do an ITT.
Steamroller ready for that finishing effort. But again, I will highlight all those power-up sections in those recon notes.
But not going to happen.
Levelvelo.cc. In terms of bike choice, rolling terrain, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I found that the other day. Shout out Johan Singa.
If you've got the Zwift concept bike or the Tron bike,
from the St. Jude family.
For. If not, you want a good all-rounder. And once
he gave me the link for the
recommend the Scott
shout-out bot.
RC paired with the MVSES 7.8 wheels in here. Those, I think, are the fastest bikes. And again, if you lower down the levels, look at something all-rounder. Maybe like the Camaro would also be a good
lot
choice.
of people rode this course
question, to swap bikes to a gravel or a cross bike.
A lot of the races were on this course
or not. I personally
over the weekend.
have tried both here. Since I've been in the A's and the upper B's, actually doing a bike swap has not really worked out for me, either in finishing position or FTS or FAL points, but I have seen riders maximise that bike swap. I think you've got a better chance of utilising that effectively lower down the categories. Potentially D riders, again, you're finishing at the top. If the group isn't that big by the time you get to that point, or you have a really efficient fast bike swap here and you think you can close that gap, the longer the climb time wise, you've got a better chance of making more effective use of that gravel bike. Alright, so those are some of the key points. Let's jump in the pens and take a look at the course in a bit more detail. Right, while we're in the pens here, don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't already. It really helps the channel out an absolute ton, and I really appreciate it. Right, so we're starting in Nyokyo, and it's a fairly moderate to rolling start here. And again, I don't expect it to go too hard out of the pens, given the climbs and the terrain that we've got coming. We're going to come to the first climb of the day, this rooftop KQOM at kilometer 3.3.
Jay, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm gonna need it. It's fun.
Mustang Mach-E has 2 trunks.
That's right, I'm not on my Chromium browser. I'm like, what is this ad? So not used to seeing that. Though, actually... Oh, shit. YouTube did flag me the other day.
This rooftop climb is 1.9 kilometers
Got
long.
mad at me.
And as I said at the start,
Jay, did you race already with the Oceania crowd?
Climb. So again, if you ride this intelligently, push on the ascent,
YouTube's flagging people who use ad blockers right now, at least the more well-known ones, and I don't use any obscure ones. I use the well-known ones.
Up, you can start to see the
So it caught me, even though I'm on a VPN.
Start to push the pace,
so probably won't get in too much trouble because of that, hopefully. You're sick. Oh, sure.
Over the top, just
you're sick, right?
Send down the other side. There aren't too many gaps.
Oh, it wasn't anything crazy, Spoon. It was just like I'm getting these pop-ups now when I open a video, basically slapping my wrist for taking money out of creators' pockets. Jay. Okay, I got you.
And then we're going to leave Neokyo through the tunnel at kilometer 11 and head towards
I know, right? Literally, that's what it says, dude. If it pops
HEL.
up again, I'll show you. It's so funny. This is how people pay their bills.
I said we're going to roll out of Neokyo into the countryside and head towards that castle climb. This castle climb is going to start at kilometer 15.1. It's 2.5 kilometers long. Starts off fairly gradual. You take the hairpin into the castle area.
Yeah, I just got, today was the first day. And I only got it on Opera GX.
Here with 800 meters
I haven't got it on Chrome yet.
This is where riders are going to start.
So I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Those FAL and FTS points. Just be cautious, again, the final 100 to 200 meters are fairly flat here. And
I don't use any special one.
On the line for those
Dude, I'm
points.
dying, Dan. If you didn't notice, it's one of those days. But who knows? That might be a good thing, dude. We've had this happen in the past. We're going to rely on past data points
again to make gaps
that we're actually on perfect form for the day.
If you're on that side of things as a rider, just like me. But yes, you're going to pick up a steamroller, head towards that dirt climb.
I don't think. I'm worried that they are worried about the flack from actually doing it. Right now, you just click out of the warning and you just refresh your video.
Starts. If you're going for FTS, make sure you
who knows what's next
before that red marker.
Oh, that is a fact, Jay. Every day, too much coffee. I'm anxious, man. This race is a tough one today.
So again, Temple Climb, 2.5.
It's weird how some races just make me super anxious, and some I just like. Even more extreme ones just are no big deal.
Pick up a draft power up as you go
Google don't care as long as you use their browser. Yep, that's
utilize
facts.
That draft fan if you
as long as you're seeing the
personally, I would say
I don't know, something else, some other ads.
Once you come off the dirt, you're back onto the roads and you're going to head towards that castle area.
So look, there is literally no time
it's not a segment, but you
between this climb and the next climb.
You haven't got a power up. This is where you're
exactly,
steamroller.
I was thinking of getting one of those subscriptions to those services that do like virtual phone numbers and virtual email relays and things. But I don't know if that's... I don't know. Maybe. But I've seen some ads out there for those types of services, and I mean these days, man, doesn't seem like a bad option if it actually does what it says it does. But no, they probably take your info and just sell it themselves.
We've got this dirt section here before we get into the tunnel bypass.
Can I have too much? I thought there was no such thing.
You've got your steamroller.
Facts. If your heart's still beating, if it hasn't stopped, you have not overdosed.
Once you come out of the tunnel, you've got just over 1 kilometer to go.
It's probably not the most sensitive joke at the moment.
Around you, assess the size of the group, and assess how you're going to finesse your finish to maximize.
But I always have poor timing. ER or PR. Death Day Doom.
So that's it.
It's going to be a fun race today.
It's another tough one.
Really fun course, but I am
time trial, which will be in London, and I'll see
just
you
flooded with
for that, of course.
anxiety
As for
today.
Recon rides, there are plenty to choose from. My choice this time would be Team Italy.
Thank you, Sai. Guys, shout out Sai. Forgot my meds. Yep, forgot the EPO and stuff. Actually, my meds would make this worse, dude, because I take asthma meds. So my heart rate would be another 5 BPM higher. I forgot to enable the extra 50 watts in my the app that I use. I'll just leave it at that. That's what it is. Anything that affects your blood pressure makes your anxiety go up? Yeah. It must be that some days, I don't know, some days coffee just doesn't sit right. And I can tend towards anxiety just in general, so it's not like too weird. Dirt race outside or Zwift race? The Zwift race. Oh, the dirt race, yeah. Yep. In the middle of the ride, I can only imagine how insane that must have been for the team. Very, very sad. Apparently a very well-known member of the community. Yeah, the dirt series, yep. Or it was I don't know, but it was a Zwift race. So it's very, very sad. Not something we hear much here. Oh, not today, guys. Not today. Not gonna blast your eardrums all day today. Yep, can't die on stream. It is actually true. Yep, this is the waiting room, Jay. Oh, that took a minute. Dude, I think everyone needs to do that now. That's like a mandatory thing, like to have an emergency contact list. It's just wild. I Zwift alone. There's no one here but my dog. Something really to think about when my heart rate is near max. Just I don't know, some complacency can happen, guys. Oh, is this better? Guys, are you ready for Christmas? Everybody ready? We'll just kick out some Christmas tunes. Choppa most times, nice best salts. Dude, it's wild. It's weird to think about. Something you don't think about until it gets shoved in your face sometimes. Crossed your mind, Kate? Dude, seriously. When my heart rate will not drop back into the 170s, when I'm like pegged in the 180s, that is running across my mind now. Alrighty. Warmed up as I'll ever be. You spent so much time in the TTT last week. 190. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's heart attack range for me. We got a team today. I think we only have 5 of 6 though. We had a lot of people who had obligations this week. Actually, and Dan is literally right now like driving home as fast as he can to get on the race today. I'll be real, I was looking for an excuse. If we weren't already like completely out of reserves, I would have probably had no problem taking a Zone 2 ride today. Oh, I'm so used to the frickin' steering. I'm constantly messing with it now, even if I'm just tapping it. Let's see if everybody's in Discord yet. But technically, I would be the one that would be expected to ride today. on the team, because this on paper suits me. Test. Testes, successes. Oh, Dan's in Discord. Let's go. Oh, I need to switch my push to talk. Yeah, nice, Dan. Okay, so we at least have 5.
Excuse you.
My dog's mad at me today. My brother accidentally took his ball in his car to work today, so I couldn't take him out on a run. And he's very pissed. Flat courses, guys, you can get some good KMs in. On. Hey, thanks, Barney. Did you already race? I see you already raced. Fun course today. I'm going to try to hold the van power up to the sprint if I'm at the front. Otherwise, I might burn it on the downhill, go for the, use the steamroller through that little ass dirt if I need to bridge back on or something. Most won't. I mean, if you get dropped and you have the time, it may be, but no saying you'll get that extra couple seconds on the pack ahead. His name, he goes by Sausage, but apparently he's a pretty regular dude in the community. Alright, bathroom. But that... Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you'll lose it on the end stretch, so it's for the KOM points. Nate. Thank you, my friend. Look at my heart rate still. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're looking at a 170 BPM average plus. Guaranteed. $76 less people here this week. Every week there's less people here. But there's just as many teams, so I wonder why. I mean, hopefully that's a good thing. Do we have 6? No way, we have 6. We have PJ. All right. Jonas, what's up? I'll give you a show as long as I can. But the answer is always, I'm about to get my ass just handed to me. Slapped left and right, and not in a good way. I have the cue sheet pulled up. I'll shout out everything I can. Yeah. So if you're able to hang at the back for the start of the banners, you can sneak a couple extra seconds on the pack. Ah, shit. The start is at 3.3K. Small rise at 2.1. This is my home. This is my home. Back here. We will have to kick initially on the climb. Oh, the pack's slowing. Pack slowed a lot. When you have no hamstrings, Red, it accentuates the buttocks. It's actually a strategy. Thanks, Cam. 81 people. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we have about as much as last week. This is nice. Wish my heart rate reflected it.
If you want to know the secret of it will come.
Yep. Ken! How the heck are ya? How the heck are you, man? Thank you for the raid. We're still just warming up, well, in the race terms. 2.1K. Good to see you, man. I saw you on the other day. I gave you a shout out. Still holding the steering. Another K, 1K. You have a good summer, my friend? Yeah, my new shout out bot. I don't come up with this shit. Nice. Been watching your content, man. Getting quite the viewership on YouTube. Hey, nice. Yeah, man. Well, you put in the time. All right, we're primed. We can hang with the front. Yep, ZRL. Round 5. This is a points race. Cantina jams. Did we get it? I think we got it. Anybody see what I got there? No, my camera hit it. We did sub 3 minute. I'm at about 35% biscuit. I get injuries when I do 100% for some reason. I can't ride 100%. Yeah, I'm here. There's the rest of the pack. See those people sitting on the overpass? I got 10th. What was the fastest times through segment? It was close. Now a lot of noodling. I remember my water today. So many Tron bikes. And you almost got me at the line, Dan. Nice. Dan got fastest time. So I gotta be second or third. Oh no, I didn't burn my power up. Top 8. Okay. I got points. I got top 10. First to score. And somewhere in the top 10. Fastest time. We take that. Dude, that last minute. Oh my god. Up. All right, Castle Climb, 15.1K. It is 2.5K, but it's very, very close to the temple. It is, and it's a flat sprint finish at the top of the climb, and there's a flat in the middle. Thanks, Narax. Yeah, if Dan was the fastest time, I'm right near him. Because we were right at the same spots at that course. Climb. Yeah, I forgot to burn mine. Should have used on the downhill for extra recovery. Thank you, Barty. You're gonna want the next power-up. It's a steamroller. Best power-up for this course. Feathers at 11.5. Oh no. Yeah, I see some feathers. That was definitely not the power-up banner. Someone calling us sandbag. Someone calling out a bunch of sandbaggers. I'm like, and you're in the same group as us. Thanks, Tim. Dan. Dan, you're not the only one, dude. Seems like a popular opinion. Got you a sub, so cool. Let's go, Doom. Boobies. The gravel climbs 2.5K and it starts at 20.1K. Dude, those emotes are legit. Simple yet very good. Nice idea. Eighth and 10th, that's okay. I was hoping for better. Thanks for checking, Reggie. Sixth. Oh, I thought he said first. Must have been some people behind us. We did okay. I just need to do it again. I don't know. Hopefully I won the hearts and souls. The hearts and the love of the fans. Yeah, but we have another one at 15.1 and it's like 2K away from that climb. So They're basically right next to each other. Before 20.1. And you'll want to do it maybe at like 19.8, 19.9 so you can build some speed. Gopi's going for a bike change. Yeah. Dude, momentum is so king right now. Like, that's what matters more than like anything else with this recent patch. Yufner, thank you. Still so much of this race left. Ooh. No, who's on first? $1K to go. Dude, Team SC knows the strategy. They're all at the back right now. Oh, well then we're good. Oh, great. I thought we were in trouble for a second. Dan's like, oh, no, don't worry. I'm behind him. Half a K. Here we go. Gotta beat that Z-Sun Racer.
Now give me the beat.
Yeah, no one's pushing yet. This is a KOM, isn't it? Quite the KOM. Wow. Everybody says no. Thank you, Nikki. Momentum. Got fifth. Fastest. Timmy. Yeah, fifth, fastest, 10th, first across. I'm cooked. I'm not ready for the next climb. I cracked that last 20 meters on that last one completely. Nope. I hate it so much right now, Frack. Oh shit, nope. Good luck, smash it, man. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Sorry, guys. All of us are out of the front group now. Damn, guys. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting for him. I had no kick. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that power up. Guys, wait on that steamroller, even if you see people get away from you. It is not worth it at the bottom. Wait until it pitches up 7 to 10%. You'll thank me. Don't do it at the base. Unless everybody fires it and you have a huge freaking pack going off the front. But even then, I wouldn't risk it. Thank you, Kofood. Good to see you, Mr. Moo.
Did not. Gave it everything. It's not enough right now. Still not back. Yep. That's the thing. Save it. Hold it as long as you can. There's that real steep pitch. About 2/3, 3/4 of the way up. Just before the bridges. Yeah, Casey, if you time it right, considering your group and you being competitive podium, that might be the play. If you get dropped, I had no gravel bike come past me just then. Not one person who came past me was on a gravel bike. Maybe one person I thought I might have saw, but I don't think so. But unless you're dropped and you're going for the fastest time, but if you're in the front group, I don't know. Those groups are just so fast. At least it's easy. Oh, if I can recover for a sprint. There's a couple people we gotta beat here. Yep. Agree, Casey. I got dropped off the main group and still didn't have a gravel bike come around to me. Oh, more downhill. Only if you get mega dropped, man. Then it might be a play. We had some people in the third group. Well, what was the second group, now it's the third group. They were able to get away with that. All right, we got Dan back on. Dan's. But if you can, save the draft power up. Unless you have like a team breakaway tactic when you go back into Neokio. That'd be really fun to see if someone did that. 3 people in the group. Drop steamrollers for a team. And just get 4 or 5 seconds on the pack through the dirt. And then just TTT to the end. Yo, Omega, what's up, man? Gopi got overtaken on the downhill. Everyone he passed on his bike swap. Confirmed, even at the back, it's not the play. It's not the play unless it's a hilltop finish. Unless you're racing D, then it's the play. Yep. Yeah, you guys too. Smoking a can, let's go. Yeah, the gravel bike is not the play. There's too much course afterwards unless all you have is the FAL. Or FTS, sorry. Fastest time. I know. if you're not worried about the finish and you're only worried about that climb. So if you get like points on the first 2 segments, take a break, smash the 3rd segment, you might do some damage. Oh damn, Dan's not in this group. It's just me, Richo, and Matt. Through that climb. A minute away from finishing it. I always do so bad on that. I've had some really bad climbs on that one. What you'd want to do from the gravel strat is you'd want to attack before you leave the tarmac. So get a slingshot through the group, time it so you hit the front. Around 31.5K, 32K. What? Yeah, just before the tunnel. Okay. I'm ready for this race to be done. Dude, that light guy. That frickin' light rider dropped everyone by almost 25 seconds on that climb. He was just gone. Like, there was no one could even challenge it. Yeah, Frack. This is where you grow as a person, right? This is where I become a better human being. At least according to Calvin's dad. Nice, I got through that really good. I didn't have to kick hard. Those front guys with the other guys with the steamroller, damn. Damn, they dropped those way early. Dang. Oh, I got Richo. Look at my 1 minute. What the hell? What's our sinker slinker? Yeah, great timing. What did it say? I missed it. I gotta, so close to throwing up. I almost rolled them if I had launched half a second earlier. But we did good. We just ran out of road. Red. No, you have 6 minutes. Yeah. We don't want to have to do it again. 181. Yeah, we take that. Dude, that was wild. That's a weird. Surprised I didn't get a bit higher than that. But I must have been really low going into it. Don't come. Red, you had that one locked and loaded, dude. Thanks, RX. Yeah, IRTTT. Yeah. I should be there. .12. Oh, here, let me hide this. We did 3.9, 6.7 for a minute, 4.8 for 5. If we had our 5-minute power back, we would have hung on that climb because I can do 5 watt in a race when I'm feeling on my best. Good to know I still got some room to grow. Great. No, it's all right. That was all right. I'm happy. I just feel so nauseous. I'll take that stinker. I'll take it. Actually, in a week, I'll be 34 in a week. If my math is right, I think 34. Yeah. Next week's my birthday. I just realized. What am I gonna do? You're gonna vomit? Yeah, dude. I've thrown up twice after an event. Both times Wait, I think, yeah, both times we're at the Kilometers for Kiddos charity event. So if you guys want to know how extreme Kilometers for Kiddos can be. Oh. Dan just got peaked at 199 BPM and he's 36. 36 or 37. You know, guys, I bet we did pretty well with the point interim points and things, so or intermediate points. Yeah. I think I'm excited. I think we're gonna do pretty well. I think we did okay, guys. Yeah. Dan is our team captain, and he's like a real anomaly stinker. What in the world? I've been... Oh my god. Yeah, Dan's nuts though, stinker. Dude, we actually like sat in pretty well. It was because we got dropped. If we hadn't have got dropped, we would have probably averaged 3.6, 3.7. Rob, hello. How have you been, man? We got dropped and managed 24th. There was what? See you Thursday. So here, look. Let's see. Oh, there were 5 people ahead of... Oh, it wasn't as good as we thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we were in the top half. But look at that 3-4, guys. We've been taking night classes from Dan. I guess that it's been paying off. Yeah. Well, Garmin says I'm 20. Well, I guess 24, 25. As of next week, it'll say I'm 25. So we take that. Garmin says so. Garmin knows all. Heart rate high score 186. The best I've ever done was 198. I was so fresh, and I did this really long ramp into a sprint because it was a endurance ride, and then the last lap was a hot lap. And so I just literally pulled. I was like, "Hey guys, grab the wheel. I'm gonna take this as a hot lap." And basically whoever wants to lead out. And I went out for like this 10-minute ramp up to about 8, and then I sprinted to 10 watt per kilo. And somehow I managed to peak it up to like 198. But that's not normal. Normally my peak heart rate is around 192 to 194. But I have to be fresh. I have to be pretty fresh. If I'm in a good training block, 190 is like it takes just the right ingredients to get that heart rate, you know. 210 plus, dude. I think my 5-minute is like 188 or 190. It's not I don't know if it's a good thing. I won't say that's a win. You know what I mean? Hold on. Barney's dropping excuses. Dude, Barney. Touche. What's up, Barney? You threw a cleat? Is that what you said? Damn, dude. I got dropped. Dude, there's a guy, Barney, he weighs like 50 kilo in our group. He dropped everyone by like 25 seconds up the last climb. It just walked away at 6 watt per kilo. I mean, he's like, he has A power on climbs, like good A power, not just like mid A, like good A power on climbs. But yeah, Barney, if you're inviting me to a picnic, I'll be there. Yeah. Where are we at? All right. Barney, how'd you place? I'll be real, I got a lot of intermediate points, so I'm like fingers crossed I actually did all right, like overall. But yeah, there's this one guy, he basically just sweeps everything in our group, and on this one it was just like no contest kind of thing. It's very frustrating. Alrighty, I'm gonna go look for a raid. I think Barney's done. Who's still racing? Anybody know? XDC looks like he just started. I might raid XDC. No, I'm gonna raid Dirty Pirate. I'm gonna raid Dirty Pirate. Because Dean's wow. Oh, yeah, I remember. I still follow that guy on Strava. That guy was nuts. So you could hear him talking? I don't remember that part. Oh man, I missed that. Must have been why he completely, once I caught him, he just like completely dropped after that. He was getting yelled at. Big Beth, good luck, my friend. Or did you already race? Did you finish? Good luck, Andrade. Remember, Andrade, big play, man. Stay at the back of the groups by like 1 or 2 seconds leading into the KOM start, and just 2 seconds before you hit that banner, hit it. Like, get a good, like, nice punch so that it slingshots you back to the front. It'll give you an extra couple seconds. I was able to score some decent fastest through segment points by doing that strategy, and I got dropped, so I did okay. If you can do it, the slingshot's nuts. If you can hit it before you go into the climb, you fly through everyone. This momentum is so powerful right now. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, love you all.